Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am kicking off the Christmas decorating here in our kitchen. Today's video is also sponsored by CRICUT, which we will get into later on in the video. But for now, let's go ahead and get decorating. If you are new to my channel, we rent this home, and as you can see, we have a very small kitchen space to work with, but I do like to make it look as festive as possible.
Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm.
So as always, there will definitely be a few areas that I have to go back and continue to play around with after I'm done filming. This one being one, for instance, above the oven here. It just wasn't working out the way I saw it in my head, so I'm just gonna have to go back and play with it. So as always, some things might look different in our final home tour.
Dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for...
I played around with this area for a few minutes before remembering that I had pinned a photo to my Christmas board on Pinterest that I wanted to recreate. I ended up having all of the same items pretty much that you will see in the photo. I ended up holding it up on my phone so you can see what I am recreating. So I ended up finally switching it out to that here shortly.
From the chimney, I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you. On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my...
I hung this little gingerbread cookie sheet here last year as well, so I'm just going to put that back up here again, and then if I come across something that I like a little better for this space, I will switch it out.
So giddy up, Rudolph, my dear. 8 pair of antlers, onwards ever go.
So this is definitely another area that I am already planning to change out. I wanted to display a few of my cute Christmas mugs right here by the Keurig, and I had this little, this is actually a recipe box, so I just took the drawers out, and I think that these mugs are so cute on display, but I'm thinking about changing it up already. I also have 2 of those reindeer mugs from Big Lots that I still need to grab for my mother's, so I might display those over here somewhere as well.
Dasher and Prancer, cold December day. On this cold December day. It's an early December morning. No one but we are. We look out the window as it's starting to snow, and I realize as you hand me the coffee cup, I'm falling just like these snowflakes tumbling down round and around. I'm falling just like these snowflakes falling.
Okay, now working on the opposite side of the kitchen, I'm starting by hanging this vintage Santa platter, I guess, that I found while thrifting. And I get asked a lot how I hang things up on the wall, like signs and plates and stuff. And for light items like this, I use command strips. For this one you saw I was just using a little tiny one, and they usually hold pretty well as long as you put pressure on them for the right amount of time. And then I'm super excited to hang up this candy cane garland that I got at Hobby Lobby. This is one of my favorite things that I found this year. I don't know what it is, I just think it is the most adorable thing, so I thought it was gonna look cute draped across the kitchen window here.
I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you, falling for you. And if I were to make a wish upon a star, would it be too much to ask? A place forever in your arms, and for this moment to last, because I'm falling.
Here I wanted to do a mini hot cocoa setup, and I knew I wanted a cute sign for the small little wall space, so for that I'm using my CRICUT Explore 3, which is a smart cutting machine that can cut hundreds of materials all the way from cardstock to leather or vinyl, which is what I'm using for my project today. It also comes with a free software program called Design Space, which you can access from your computer or a mobile device, and there you can design your project and choose from hundreds of different fonts or pre-made images. I'm choosing a few different fonts to get the look I want for my hot cocoa sign.
I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only one.
Once you have your desired look, you will hit the Make It button, select your material and correct settings, and from there send your project to your machine. I also have a CRICUT Explore Air, but I'm loving how much faster the Explore 3 cuts. I'm telling you guys, it really wastes no time. Now for my favorite part, which is peeling back the vinyl and weeding out my project. I always find this to be super fun and satisfying. I'm using a white vinyl because the sign that I'm applying it to is black, so it can be a little hard to see right now, but you'll be able to see the design better once we pick it up with our transfer tape.
All the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh? Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh.
I'm using the CRICUT transfer tape to pick up my vinyl, and I like to make sure that I'm using the lines so that I can easily lay my vinyl down straight onto my sign.
Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time. Yeah.
And it's as easy as that, y'all. Now I have a hot cocoa sign that I customized myself, and I like this way better than any of the signs that I saw in stores this season. CRICUT machines, there's tons to choose from, but they also make great gifts. If you're a crafter and you want a CRICUT machine, ask for it from your husband. Christmas is coming up, y'all. I think it's totally worth it, especially if you love to do DIY projects often. You can find a link to the CRICUT Explore 3 in my description box below. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am working with a limited amount of space, but I still wanted to have a small hot cocoa setup. So I'm just doing the essentials like marshmallows, candy canes, and then I have some hot cocoa packets tucked into an enamelware pot that you will see here in just a second. So it's not going to be overly extravagant, but I am trying my best to work with the space that I have.
And it is cold outside. We gather around the fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Christmas lights are
Okay, y'all, that is going to wrap up today's decorating video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you are excited to decorate your homes for Christmas as well, and subscribe for all of the upcoming Christmas content. Once again, thank you to CRICUT for sponsoring this video. You can find all of the information in the description box below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!